Amalendu Misra is an India expert based at Lancaster University. He joins us now from London. Thanks for taking the time to speak to us. Tell us a bit more about this law that's so controversial. What does it say?
Well, it is a law that suggests that those from Pakistan and Bangladesh have a right to come and settle in India. And there is a cutoff point, that is the year 2016. But there is a caveat there, and that suggests that only the minorities, not the Muslim majority states, the minorities who happen to be Buddhists, Hindus, Christians, Jains can come and settle in India. So that kind of, in effect, discriminates against the Muslims. That's number one. But there is a larger picture here, and that is that the follow-up to that is Indian government is preparing also a national directory where it will expect that everyone has proved his identity on the basis of their location, their religion, and so on and so forth. So if that happens, a large number of Muslims fear that they will be discriminated against, that won't be a part of the National Register of Citizenship. So that is the basis to this violence that we have witnessed. And this is not only something that the Muslims oppose, the liberal Indians also say that this is an affront against the Constitution, and that is why we are seeing the countrywide protest that we have seen, and the most unfortunate one being the one that we have witnessed in Delhi, as your report has just suggested.
Now, the Prime Minister's Hindu-based party, the BJP, is guided by a right-wing political ideology that's known as Hindutva. What are its main tenets? Tell us about that.
Well, it is about the country or the nation should be based on a specific cultural, religious framework, and that has to be the majoritarian framework, that is the Hindu framework. And the argument is that the majority community has always been discriminated against in the past, either by the Muslims or the British and so on and so forth. So now the time has come when the tables can be turned. And on the basis of that particular argument, there has been a kind of institutional Hinduization of Indian social, cultural, and political space. And that kind of discriminates the minorities, primarily the Muslims. And that also is an affront against the secular constitution, which doesn't make any kind of distinction between citizens on the basis of religion. So that is a big thing. And India has a kind of long history of secularism. And that is the reason why we find there is a kind of emotions running high on different sectors in the society.
Amalendu Misra, thank you so much for taking the time to speak to us there, a specialist in India at Lancaster University. Thank you.